Hey guys.
Aw man, Sky?
Yeah, hey Tony. Sorry I couldn't get to the merge.
That sucks.
I'm frustrated right now. I have zero idea why Silas voted for me. That was legit pointless. If me or Tony get back in the game, he's gonna lose trust with us. It just makes no sense whatsoever. So what happened? Well, it was pretty much everyone voted for me, including Silas. Including Silas? Yeah, Silas even voted for me, and I still don't know why, and I'm pissed about it. Sky shows up here and I'm really upset, and I find it even more shocking that Silas contributed to her elimination. I don't know what to think. On the one hand, I respect him because it shows that, he'll be willing to do anything it takes to win it, and that's the kind of person I respect. But on the other hand, it just makes no sense to throw away an alliance like that. A 4-person alliance that we could have used in the merge. So, I honestly don't know what to think. I don't like the idea of those two being here. Yeah, I don't really blame you, Molly. I mean, they're pretty physical. Yeah, it's almost like we don't have a chance, but maybe we do. Maybe if we dig deep inside of us and we can find some inner strength to beat those two. So we just gotta give it our all in that challenge. Alright then, if you say so. Tony and Sky being here is pretty bad. Mostly because, well, I don't know if I can beat those two. The only chance I have is if maybe they screw up, but, considering they do really good in challenges, that seems pretty unlikely, but that doesn't mean I'll give up, because I'm no quitter. So last night was interesting. I did receive votes, but I only got 1 vote. I was expecting it 4-2, but it was a unanimous 5-1 vote. I guess Silas voted for Sky. I don't know why, but it's whatever. We got a majority, and I think Silas, regardless if he voted with us, has to be the next one to go. Well, thank you two for sticking with us and voting off Sky. Of course. So, are you two cool with just Silas going? Yeah, I mean, we didn't really connect well with the guy, so, I guess it's whatever that he goes. Everyone's just fine with voting off Silas. Personally, I don't think that's ideal. Silas is a number, and if we want majority, then we gotta get him on our side. So I don't think voting him off is the right choice for us. Hey Silas. Hey Tori. So, may I ask, why did you vote for Sky? Well, you kinda told me why. It was majority on her anyway, and, I kinda felt like there was no way I could save her, so that's why I did it. Huh. Well, anyways, those guys want you gone. Yeah, not surprised. But I don't. I really want to work with you. I know, but I don't know. Do you think we can get the numbers? I don't think so, but I feel like the way we can try and keep you in is if we win immunity. Alright then. I felt a little bad about voting off Sky, but at the end of the day, I had to. There was just no way I could save her. I didn't know what I could have done. Me just voting with her would have meant nothing, and she would have gone home anyway. So, I don't know. Do I regret it? Maybe, but at the end of the day, I'm still here. It seems like I'm the next one to go, unless if we win, which that's kind of the prime directive here, because, the other side knows that if I go home, then, well, they don't really have a whole lot of good numbers. Alright, listen, you two. I'm not in the best power, and I'm not in the position of power, but all I'm just saying is, at least the thing we need to agree on is we have to win immunity, at least. Yeah, we can agree on that. Yeah, I don't want to have to go back to tribal council. Yeah, besides, if I go home, you're just voting off someone who doesn't have any numbers. I'm not a big threat at all. I don't have any connections with literally anyone, so I only voted Sky because that's just who the majority fell on. That's the only reason why I did it. Huh, well, see your point. Silas is right. We don't want to have to vote him off. If those 5 over there are tight, then we're just giving them numbers. Yeah, but, can we really trust Silas? He's on the bottom. I don't know, I really want to, but, he's a nice guy, but now I'm just unsure. Silas honestly brings up a lot of good points. If we lose immunity again, then, what numbers do we have? I don't know if, Ace will be willing to work with us. And, yeah, I don't know about Dante and Tori, because who knows if they're loyal to us. They could just be going behind our backs and voting with Silas. So, I don't know. So, I just think voting off Silas and just losing the challenge just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. So, what's on your mind? Well, I'm still thinking we're the swing votes, right? I mean, yeah, we do control who goes. So I gotta think. You know, which side would you pick? I'm undecided, you? Personally, I'd go with Silas. Why? Because think about it. The guy has absolutely nobody. Tony's gone, and Sky is gone. So he's got nobody aside from Autumn, and, you know, I just don't see her working with him. So what are you thinking? I say, let's just get him on our side, and, you know, at least stay good with him, so that way, you know, we have numbers. That's true. So right now, me and Tori are still in the middle, and Tori sides more with Silas. And honestly, I'm not against working with Silas. I mean, he doesn't really pose as a threat. He has nobody. He has no connections with anybody, and he's all by himself. The only thing he poses as a threat is the fact that, you know, he woke up on the wrong side of the numbers at the beginning of the swap, and also, he's kind of a physical threat. So, looks like we're going into the merge, because there's 10 left. Yeah, so, I guess we should all be prepared for the merge. Yeah, I don't know. Survivor is pretty known for its twists, and who knows, the merge might not be happening this round. For all we know, it could be next round. So, I don't know. So how are you feeling about the merge? I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like we can continue working with, like, Dante, and let's see if he can, like, pull numbers on the other side. Yeah, the question is, do we plan on working with Chuck or Madeline? Maybe for one vote, but then ditching them next round, I don't know. Alright. I'm feeling really good about my positioning in the game. I'm good with Avery, and I think I'm good with Naomi. I don't know. Hopefully she knows that, you know, Funa members gotta stick together. But if I get any bad vibes from her, then maybe I have to make a backup plan. I just wanted to make sure if you two were still good with seeing Avery go. Yeah, I am. Yeah, totally. I'd be fine to see her go. Alright, nice. Right now, I think I'm in a good spot, because Avery and Ace are making themselves huge threats, and I'm pretty sure that Naomi and Rainer see that. So, hopefully all three of us can at least vote together to take one of those two out. I'm personally more siding with Avery since she kinda is the one who came up with the plan to vote off Tony in the first place, and then Ace just went along with it. I don't know, but I think it'll be good to see her go, because then, finally, Ace will be down in numbers. Oh, hey, Naomi. Hey, you two, what's up? So, we kind of wanted to ask you, what are you thinking about the merge? Well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure we got numbers, right? Yeah, we got you, me, Avery, and Dante. Alright, nice. And maybe we can see if Dante has numbers on the other side, but I don't know. Now, do we intend on pulling in Chuck or Madeline? Personally, no. Why? I mean, they're big threats. I mean, the longer they stay in, the bigger threats they become, so I feel like we need to take them out now when the time comes. Alright, fair point. So I decided to stay in check with Ace and Avery because I obviously know that they're too big of a threat. They aren't clearly in an alliance, they're really tight, and I feel like when it comes down to the finale, I think I'd be cut over Avery. And then it'd be Ace, Dante, and Avery in the end, which I don't mind that, it's just I want to get to the end. And I feel like if I want to get to the end, I gotta make huge moves. And voting off Avery is a big move. Even though personally I think Ace is the better move because he's a lot more dangerous than Avery is. Wait, what? Man, are you serious? Wow. That's awesome. Yeah, we got extreme power now. So right now, I found another idol, and this is my second idol in my possession. So I'm feeling really good right now. I do think I can trust Naomi. I don't think she'll flip,
But she might, I don't know. If I get down to the point where I feel like I can't trust her, I might have to play one of these idols. But obviously I want to save one for the merge, but I don't know. I kind of want to save both for the merge, but I don't know. If Naomi strikes a nerve on me to the point where I can't trust her, I think I gotta make a move. I'm real glad Ace has the idol. Now I know that the other side doesn't have one. Because if one of them had one, then that would be pretty bad for us. Because if Naomi is with us, then that side plays the idol and me or Ace could go. And I obviously do not want to go home. Alright, first things first, Funa Tribe, getting your new look at the new Vaiku Tribe. Sky voted out the last tribal council. Alright, let's get on to today's immunity challenge. For your challenge, all your members will stand on this narrow beam. Then you will have to navigate past your teammates and across. Then the next person can go. Once everyone has made it past the beam, then your whole tribe has to get onto your team's platform. The first team to get all their members on top of their platform win immunity, safe from the vote. Losers Tribal Council, someone will be the 7th person voted out of this game. Alright, we'll set you guys up and we'll get started. Both teams are set up. Survivors ready. Go! Naomi's making her way past Autumn, while Tori is getting past Silas. Naomi's past Autumn, now she's trying to make her way around Rainer. Tori, however, is quickly moving past her teammates. Naomi is making her way around Rainer, while Tori's already at Madeline. Avery has Naomi. Chuck has Tori. So far, Vaiku is making a bit of a lead. Naomi getting past Ace, as Tori makes it, and now Silas is getting past Dante. Vaiku is breezing through this challenge, as Silas is already at Madeline, whereas Naomi makes it, and now Autumn's beginning to make her way around Rainer. Autumn making her way past Avery, as Silas has just gotten by Chuck. Funa, you need to hurry up and pick up the pace, or else you're not getting back in this race. Autumn's trying to get past Ace, but Dante's making his way past Madeline. Autumn has made it. Now Rainer's trying to get past Avery. And Dante has almost made it by Chuck. Rainer trying to make it his way past Ace, as Dante has just made it, and now Madeline just has to get by Chuck. And then they can start making it onto the platform. Rainer makes it, and now Ace is quickly picking up Avery. But Madeline has just made it, and now all Chuck needs to do is cross the beam, and then Vaiku can start getting on top of the platform. Avery's past Ace, and now Ace just has to make it. But all of Vaiku is done. Vaiku, you can start getting on top of the platform. Ace is done. Funa, you can start getting on top of the platform. Chuck is quickly picking up Madeline, as Ace is trying to get Avery up. Avery's trying to get Naomi up, as Ace tries to get Rainer up, and it looks like Chuck is getting Silas up. Naomi is up, and now Ace is trying to get Rainer up, as Silas is now up, and he's trying to help Dante out, as Chuck is helping Tori. Ace is helping out Autumn, but Chuck almost has Tori. This is a tight race. Ace is helping out Autumn, and she's almost up. Jeff. Oh, but it won't matter as Tori's up. Everyone from Vaiku's on, and Vaiku wins immunity, safe from the vote. Right now, I am very happy we won immunity, because if we lost, I probably would be going home. But we won, that's great, and now, hopefully, I can make merge, because, well, merge should have happened today, but it didn't, so I don't know what's going on with that. So, I'm pretty sure all 10 of us left in the game were expecting the merge, but it didn't happen. So, therefore, we really weren't prepared to get into another immunity challenge, but alas, we lost. Hopefully I can trust Autumn and Naomi, and hopefully we can just send home Avery tonight. So are both of you cool with the plan? Yeah, we're voting Avery, right? Yeah, that's still happening. Yeah, I'm totally fine with seeing her go. Alright, nice. So right now, I really hope that the numbers are there to take out Avery. Because there's a chance that Naomi or Rainer could flip, because Naomi voted for Rainer at Tony's elimination, so yeah. But hopefully both of them know that Ace and Avery are too big of a threats, and therefore, hopefully they'll be willing to take them out.
Come to think of it, those three have been talking a lot. Yeah? What's your point?
Well, my point is, what if, they try and get one of us out? Well, I don't think it will happen. I mean, Naomi's good with us. Yeah, but, I don't know. She should be willing to work with us, considering, Rainer was voted by her, so I don't see any reason why those two would work together. Exactly, so I would suggest not getting all worked up about it. So right now, Ace is getting all worked up about, potentially someone flipping, but I don't see Naomi doing that. Simply because, she voted Rainer, so obviously he doesn't trust her, and it just doesn't make any sense to flip now when Naomi's in a good alliance. She's got me and Ace, as well as Dante, and who knows if he's got numbers, and therefore, sending one of us out kind of derails the trust.
Between the other two, what would you say?
I don't know. I feel like we can rely more on Rainer to work with us, whereas Autumn, I don't think she'll be willing to work with us, but the issue with that is, Rainer's a lot more strategic than Autumn is. That is true. Maybe paranoia is getting to me, but I just don't feel like I should trust Naomi. I feel like part of me thinks she's gonna flip. Now, do I see her doing that? Yeah. But on the other hand, it doesn't really make sense, because why do that when you just voted Rainer? So you should really be targeting Rainer or something, I don't know. But, I don't know, part of me just thinks that she's probably gonna flip, I don't know. Avery doesn't see it that way, but I don't know, maybe paranoia's getting the best of me and I'm just overly exaggerating about it, but I kinda wanna get to the bottom of this.
So what'd you think of the plan?
I'm cool with it. Getting rid of those two is good because, Ace and Avery are tight, so hopefully, Autumn's telling the truth and isn't just lying to our faces and plotting behind our backs. She might. She's pretty smart, so, she could, pull a fast one on us. Yeah, but hopefully she's with us to take out Avery. I'm pretty sure she will. So I really hope that Autumn is with me and Naomi, because there's a possibility that she could just plot behind me and Naomi's backs and just vote with Ace and Avery. However, hopefully she's willing to vote off Avery, because Avery and Ace are bigger threats than me and Naomi, so I just gotta hope that she's still with us. But if she is, then I guess it's bye-bye to one of those two. This is interesting. So basically, I overhear Naomi and Rainer talking, and they are talking and plotting about voting off Avery. And obviously, I'm not doing that because, I just made an alliance with her. I'm not throwing that away. On top of that, it would just be pointless. So, yeah, but I don't know. The numbers might be there to take her out.
You're still okay with seeing Avery go?
Yeah, of course. Why? I don't know. Part of me thinks you're gonna flip. Why would I flip? That just doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting paranoid. So, yeah. So you're still cool with Avery going? Yeah, of course.
The only way this plan does not go well is if Avery pulls out the idol. Do I think she has the idol? Honestly, no. Do I think Ace has one? Maybe, but I think it's pretty unlikely. So, hopefully we can just have an easy vote and send Avery home. And hopefully, after she's gone, then the merge will happen. Because I don't know why it didn't happen. What are you two thinking?
Well, we're trying to think which one would be better to vote off. Rainer or Autumn. I personally say Rainer. Rainer just, he doesn't trust me because I voted him, and, yeah, he gets the merge. He's pretty smart, so he could dominate. Alright, we'll think about it.
I'm telling you, there is something off about Naomi.
I don't think she's telling the truth, because she's been talking a lot to Autumn and Rainer.
Yeah, there's potential that she could flip, but why would she?
just doesn't make any sense when she could have like a 4, maybe 5-person alliance. And in a final 9, that's really good. Yeah, but I don't know. There is a part of me that thinks that Naomi's going to flip, but part of me is like, why would she? I mean, why would she just throw away a 4, maybe 5-person alliance? Well, 5 if, you know, Dante gets numbers on the other side. It just doesn't make any sense to just throw a huge alliance away when we're gonna get into the final 9. So, hopefully she realizes that, you know, voting either me or Ace off is just gonna be awful for her game, because she's gonna be throwing away a majority alliance and working with people who, you know, probably aren't gonna be really loyal to her. I really don't want to get super paranoid in this game, but part of me is getting paranoid. Simply because I just don't see Naomi voting with me or Avery. I feel like she would take this opportunity to get one of the big threats out, and, you know, me and Avery are pretty big threats. So who knows, I might have to take action and try and prevent Avery going home, so, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't know how we're gonna get majority without me having to play an idol. I don't know. Welcome, Funa, to another tribal council. So, Ace, how's the tribal morale suffering another defeat? Well, Jeff, it's not great. Obviously, we wanted to win. And it's also kind of confusing because all of us were expecting a merge, but the last didn't happen, and now we gotta get someone out. So, Avery, what do you think the merge not happening does to the game? It makes it pretty interesting because, you know, if we're not merging at Final 10, who knows? We can merge at Final 9, 8, you never know. So, Rainer, as we're getting into the vote, what are you thinking about the merge? Well, I'm thinking about if the merge isn't happening this round, then that means it has to happen next round, because the merge just can't happen. So you gotta think, will you not want to see the merge? And I have a pretty good idea for why I don't want to see the merge. Alright, now the way it's time to vote. Naomi, start us off. Hopefully the plan is all set, and hopefully it's you going home tonight. You two have too much power, so I hope it's you. I'm still really concerned, but I'm pretty sure that this is the right move. I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. Yeah, Jeff. I think I'm gonna play it safe. Okay, so Jeff, I'm gonna be playing it for Ace, don't use it. Why? You don't need to, we're fine. You know what, screw it. I'll play it for Avery tonight, Jeff. The rules of Survivor state that if a hidden immunity idol is played, any votes cast against that person will not count, and the person with the next highest number of votes will be sent out. This is a hidden immunity idol. Ace played it for Avery, meaning any votes cast against Avery do not count. I'll read the votes. First vote. Avery does not count. Second vote. Avery does not count. No votes anyone, 3 votes left. Third vote. Avery does not count. That's 3 votes Avery, none of them count, no votes anyone, 2 votes left. The fourth vote. Rainer. That's 1 vote for Rainer, 1 vote left. The final vote. And the 7th person voted out of LEGO Survivor Tuvalu. Rainer. Rainer, that's 2 votes, that's enough for tonight. You need to bring me your torch. Rainer, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. Great idol play there, Ace. Great job. Based on many of your facial expressions, tonight's vote was clearly a big blindside. But this blindside won't be as big as what's about to wait for you guys tomorrow. Big day. Anyways, got nothing else for you guys. Grab your stuff and head back to camp. Good night. That vote was just unfortunate. It just wasn't in the cards. The numbers were there to take out Avery, but Ace's idle play completely shifted things. So I knew once he played it, I knew I was done for. Good play to him, good work to him and Avery for pulling a fast one on me. But I do have another opportunity to get myself back in the game. Hopefully I can do it, but if not, I hope Tori can do well.